back. We
Yes,
back.
yes, you guys, we're back, feeling the fit.
Hey, it's Suki Suka Real Talk After Dark Radio, Lady Rush 718, Julius Caesar Comedy. Come check us out every Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. We are here to give y'all the best topics, best artists, hottest videos, and hottest music from the latest independent artists on Real Talk After Dark Radio. Subscribe to our channel, follow, and please, if you like to have a topic spoken about on our show, please email us at globalmusicinc@gmail.com. That's globalmusicinc@gmail.com. Get a piece of the show, get a piece of the laughter. The communities in the unsigned they shine. Hey, need a clown? Call Judy for your children's birthday parties. Packages include magic tricks, face painting, balloon animals, games, prizes, giveaways, and much more. If you would like a clown at your birthday party, we also have special characters like Dora, Elmo, and other characters that your children would love to have at their birthday party.
Incredible Blake Carrington. Take it like
She's the only one that I'm feeling like I needed in my life. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free. Anytime she need it, she call me, I'ma beat it right. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free. I don't know what I would do without my daily dose of sugar. You're so sweet, you're the first thing I think of when I wake up, I'm feeling. If you only knew how much I tried to leave you alone, but my body won't let me stay away. So I need your love for another day. She's the only one that I'm feeling like I need it in my life. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free. Anytime she need it, she call me, I'ma beat it right. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free. It's so hard for me to go a couple days without my fix. I can do tricks with another body, but nobody does it like you should. I'm so addicted. I'm so addicted to your love. I don't know how to break this habit. Lord knows I got to have it. She's the only one that I'm feeling like I need it in my life. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free. Anytime she need it, she call me, I'ma beat it right. Cause I don't wanna be wanna be sugar free. I'm not trying to use no insulin, babe. I'm satisfied enough that you are mine. Everything is like a mission, babe. My life is on the line. I can't shake your addiction, babe. In desperate need of attention, babe. Girl, you know. She's the only one that I'm feeling like I needed in my life. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free. Anytime she needed, she call me, I'ma beat it right. Cause I don't wanna be sugar free, sugar free. Sugar free.
Intelligent.
Bold.
Wise.
Driven.
Innovative.
Fearless.
That's
Nerdy.
gangster.
Coach K exclusive.
Yes, check out Nicole Marie VP. That's our next guest tonight. And she's going to be doing her thing because her voice is phenomenal. She's hot. She's fire. She got that rhythm.
Used to hang out with a liquor and drugs be.
Listen to her. Listen to the words. We'll be back 10:30 with Nicole Marie VP and her
go.
team.
Let's
give her the spotlight right now.
Just came to sing a few verses while they trample on the roads in the concrete. They're chasing dreams on the Coachella stage. Can't bury money when they dig in the graves. Take treasures up in heaven, hoping to get saved. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing praise. Rose in the concrete. Oh, rose in the concrete. In the concrete. God is the glory, glorious strength. Covered by the blood, shield is the faith. In the day of trouble, nations he made. Dudes take advantage, so I shut him down. Can't let him see me cry, I dip out of town. Jesus the king, now wears the only crown. I'm in the right now, then looking on my left. There is on my face, lost in the past. Well, this one's born in fire. They make music, they will say, oh, my fountains are in you. Oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing praise. Rose in the concrete, oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete. Rose in the concrete, oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete.
And Ellie, you be doing back to me. Shoot, and Ellie, you be doing back to me. Rain on my downfall, but still I rise. Crying, you can see the tears in my eyes. Shoot, and Ellie, you be doing back to me. Choosing that man, still I sleep. Rain on my downfall, but still I rise. Crying, you can see the tears in my eyes.
Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing praise. Rose in the concrete, oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete. country. Coach K exclusive.
Every day, I die over and over again. But now, I'm gonna stop this. Let's take this to the next level.
And free, free, and free, and free, and free.
I season to the masses.
Bow. Yo, I see you, bro. Yo, Gilly, I see you, bro. Love. Ha. Hold on, wait. Nah. Shake it, baby. Nah.
Just gotta come fuck with a party. Slutty ways.
Love. Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. They say I could barely stand. Cause I'm off the medicine. And it's like I got me hella bent. But don't try no extra shit. If a nigga think he picking broke, I'll come and end a development. Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. They say I could barely stand. Cause I'm off the medicine. And it's like I got me hella bent. But don't try no extra shit. If a nigga think he picking broke, I'll come and end a development. Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. Niggas dissing to make this irrelevant. When they really irrelevant. In the booth, they know a nigga a specialist. The grind is indefinite. Cherish every dollar, no, I ain't prejudiced. Gotta double my estimate. Need a million, I won't sit for a deficit. Can't play me cause a nigga intelligent. On the road trying to give me my guap. Cause I'm trying to show my mama what better is. Till I do it, I don't know what the settle is. Ask about me, they gon' tell you I'm excellent. It's gon' be that way, I tell I'm a skeleton. Nigga try me, then the shots was melanin. Fuck with a flirt. Just know we little when we got the Henny, we mixing the trunk. If she a thought, I'm getting a lick. Hitting her ribs and sending her home. Don't compare me to these niggas I'm better than. I don't know them, but they know me. XTO, them niggas so weak. If it's a problem, pull up throw 3. And I don't think these niggas want smoke. But then again, these niggas police. A lot of niggas say they riding out. But how you riding with a slow leak? Pull up on the me and RM. Dynamic duo, ain't no 4D. Ain't no sweet life like Mosby. We gon' send a nigga to the nosebleeds. Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. They say I could barely stand. Cause I'm off the medicine. And it's like I got me hella bent. But don't try no extra shit. If a nigga think he picking broke, I'll come and end a development. Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. They say I could barely stand. Cause I'm off the medicine. And it's like I got me hella bent. But don't try no extra shit. If a nigga think he picking broke, I'll come and end a development.
In the Chevy, you know it get litty, bitch. We got back on his gritty shit. Me and G-Man was cashing that 20 clip. Swinger working no picky shit. I been leaning no penny, I'm hella bent. So they know you irrelevant. And this baddie I got, she's on melanin. Flicky gang ain't no better than. On my ass shit, they know it's no better than. Wasn't sleep, it was growth and development. Move attack, can't get booked for no skeletons. On the road, I can't wait for no settlement. For the gang, I'ma stay in my element. Take me out, raising hell and degenerate. All these niggas, they be frauding, they betterment. Getting I told, so you might as well sell them. It's like you a flirt, she lit it for perk. If she real worthy, she driving a Jenny. If she is not, call her Ray Hat. Got a TP, say the rest of the Henny. Cause the party is not done yet. Swipe, call them with a fun at. Ain't no dealing with a beat down. Ask them bitches where they funds at.
Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. They say I could barely stand. Cause I'm off the medicine. And it's like I got me hella bent. But don't try no extra shit. If a nigga think he picking broke, I'll come and end a development. Don't compare me to niggas I'm better than. Cause baby, I'm heaven sent. They say I could barely stand. Cause I'm off the medicine. And it's like I got me hella bent. But don't try no extra shit. If a nigga think he picking broke, I'll come and end a development.
I season to the masses.
What's going on? So, that was our video check-in for today.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What's going
Hey,
on, Miss
lady.
Lady Rush?
Chilling, lady. Chilling. Welcome back. I'm happy to be back. Let's get it.
Yes, yes. Uncle
And
Julius
what a way to
ain't
come back.
here, yes.
Did somebody call him this time? Because remember when we had the show with Miss Teresa, he said nobody called him and let him know the
No,
show was
no.
on.
I let him know he's probably just running a little late. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. I don't want
You
him coming
know.
for us because remember he came for us.
Yes, I
He
know.
came for us. He said, "Oh, y'all just left me out there. Nobody called me."
Yes, I just wanted to basically get everybody posted on what we've been up to for the 3 weeks. This
Right.
long 3 weeks. You know,
Right.
I'm coming on a cam now. I'm just, in a different mode today because I just want to talk about some things.
Okay.
So hi everybody.
Look at you.
Doctor's orders. I gotta stay in the bed. I know. Okay. Don't yell at me.
Yes.
Okay. I know I was out this weekend and I was not supposed to be out this weekend.
Oh,
Yes, I know.
yes.
I know. But I'm the type of
Mm,
person when money calls,
right,
I
right,
get this energy that if I
right,
did have a 3 hour surgery and it's painful, it seems to go away. That's the painkiller. And I start running around doing things. Then I start getting too involved and stuck into the hours, doing too
right,
many hours. And then I'm putting a strain on my body at the
right.
same time. I understand. And I promise I will stay in the house for the rest of the 2 weeks that I need to stay in the bed and heal.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Okay. Okay. So I got a
That's
2 week
good.
break. I'll stay in the bed and,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll make
Relax.
this.
How you feeling now? You feeling good? How was your day? How did your day go
Well,
today?
I did try to stay in the bed this morning, but it didn't happen
Okay.
that way. You
Of
know,
course not.
so but I made sure as soon as I came in, I got right back in the bed. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
basically, I have too much energy, and
Mm-hmm.
and I'm always all over the place. But I did
You
go
a
on
hustler. You
vacation.
a hustler. You a
Yes,
hustler, baby.
yes,
Your hustle doesn't take recovery breaks and stuff. You gotta try to help you with that.
yes, and
Hustle, you got to let her take a recovery break.
yes. I just took a vacation after 10 years anyway, and after
Which
COVID,
was good.
and
How was that?
that vacation was so great. It was great.
Mm.
I got to be on the beach in the sun, caught a whole
Mm.
lot of vitamin D,
That's good.
real vitamin D. So certain bone
Right.
parts that was hurting before I left New York are no longer hurting since I came back. So that's a good thing.
Nice.
And
Yes, it is.
I was jumping on a trampoline.
So why was you jumping on the champ?
I mean,
What said you can do it?
yeah, I felt like, you ever watch that show Wipeout?
I used to love that show.
Yeah, so I went to this place called Adventure Park. Oh my gosh, I can't remember, but the place was
Mm-hmm.
fun. Okay, it's like an adult playground to me because
Mm.
everything they gave us socks. They said the adults can go in every ride. It's adult and children friendly. I've never
Okay.
been to a place like that.
Like
So
right.
I went there, saw the balls, fell in the balls, played around in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Got kind
Mm-hmm.
of stuck, couldn't get up. It
Oh
took me
no,
a minute
girl.
to get out the balls. Then I saw the trampoline and started jumping on the trampoline, just
Oh
having fun on the
Lord.
trampoline, not knowing, yes, you're an adult, you're not a child. You're jumping and you're probably shuffling and dabbling with things in your body.
Yeah. I would suspect so.
So
That
I
just may
jumped.
happen.
I did a couple of jumps and I felt something go boom.
Oh
It was
no.
2 days from me actually coming home, so I didn't want to go to nobody's hospitals over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nobody
Mm-hmm.
knows my history, so I was kind of nervous, this and that. So finally got on my way back home. But as soon as I got to New York, whatever went boom started affecting me.
Okay. So, but you
Okay.
made, at least you made it back home, you
Yeah, I
know.
made it to New York. So
Most High
right
is good for that.
before, yeah, so right before I got off the bus, whatever went boom started reacting. It started
Mhm.
taking over my symptoms, breaking them down, and I was going through a lot. Then they rushed me to the hospital. Okay, they
Mhm.
fixed one part, but there was something else going on, and they was like, "Wait a minute, you want to go home?" I said, "No, I don't think I want to go home. I think I'm scared to go home right about now." So they was like, "Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna keep you and do some more tests." Man, they did some more tests, and I had to go in for emergency surgery.
Mm.
Thank God that I said I was scared, and the doctor took extra precautions with me,
Mhm.
and she took the test that she needed to take, and whatever was about to kill me was taken care of right away.
See how the Most High work.
Yes. So the thing is, I had one more, I told you about my fibroid tumors, right? I had one
Mhm.
more tumor left, right? And it was
Mhm.
somewhere else in my body. Jumping on the trampoline pushed it into my cervix as if I was getting ready to give birth to a baby.
Oh no.
So they did some type of myomectomy and removed it and did some other stuff that had to go right after it. But God is great. I made it
Right.
through that.
That's right.
And I
That's a
no
testimony,
longer
girl.
I no longer have any more fibroid tumors.
Look at how that worked.
And that was
I
the
mean,
stubborn tumor.
right. So something so scary,
So
such a scary event.
my stubborn ass went and jumped on that damn trampoline.
Right.
Okay, after jumping on the trampoline, I bust my ass getting off the trampoline.
Yeah. Ah,
So that was
I'm
a
done.
bunch of I put my body through torture. Then after I did that, I didn't pay the attention to the boom. I seen something that said rock climbing or whatever it was climbing and decided to
Mm.
go climb that right after the boom
Mm.
issue. Okay. All right. So I'm great. Everything is fine.
That's good.
I just
Okay.
have to it's gonna take 6 weeks for my situation to heal. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay in the bed. I'm not gonna do any more 8-hour shifts.
Thank you kindly.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
So,
honey.
how was your 3 weeks?
Good. I can't complain. I can't
You look
complain.
nice. Your hair is beautiful. I like that
Thank you.
style.
Everyone knows that's been following me on Facebook. If they've been on Facebook with me, they'll know this was a new unit that I recently did on live.
Mm-mm.
Like a little, it's like that auntie look. So
Yeah.
I tried to cut her down. I think I'm gonna trim her down some more. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Kind of
Okay.
like not so, I don't want her so bushy. Kind of got that Farrah Fawcett look
Ah.
going on right now. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
I said, you know what
You
though?
got
She's
all them different
doable.
acting looks going on right
Look, I'm
now.
like, she's doable for tonight.
Yes.
She's doable
So,
or whatever.
I've been following, not to bring it up, but listen,
Hmm.
I'm wearing my bonnet for a reason tonight. Okay, I
Right.
just want to make
Oh,
a
where's my bonnet? I'm
statement.
supposed to wear my bonnet. I can put my bonnet on still. My
Yes.
makeup is
So,
beat tall. I can
you
still put.
know,
Where's my bonnet?
I
Go ahead. I'm
wanted
listening.
to tell women out there, and men or people who are probably looking at Derek Jackson's wife as maybe stupid, retarded, or something is wrong with her. No, sometimes it's not. And just to put
Right.
it out there right now, I think there's some type of publicity stunt going on because everything is just looking gibberish right now to me from when it started. You understand?
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure what's going on, but I know the wife is kind of lost within the Bible because I mean she knows what she's talking about, man, because she gets it out the Bible. But what I'm saying is, um, women is probably trying to talk about her and down her, but when you put your all into a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
your whole life into a relationship, especially when you're becoming somebody's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And growing up, our parents tell us, "Oh, get married, find you a man, get married." Well, my mother always told me, "Find me a man and get married." I don't know what that means, so I didn't go looking for no man to get married to. Okay, that's the first of
Right.
all. And so I was against a lot of things my mother told me when I was younger because it didn't make sense to me.
As everyone.
Okay, it didn't make sense to me. So she finds husband, gets married just like mommy and maybe family has said to do, right? Obey and honor my king. That's basically what she's saying. You understand? Okay. Now once you go into that marriage, obeying and honoring your king with all this great confidence that you came into the marriage with. Obeying and honoring your king has taken away your confidence. It's taken away the sense of wanting to be beautiful. It's taken away the sense of even wanting to look nice because the person that you're dealing with has disgusted you so much that you have lost the energy to even go back and get back to you. Okay, that's my opinion. You understand?
I can see that.
Sometimes women are wound up in battered situations, and that man would keep telling her, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it again." Yes. The question is, why does she stay? No, it shouldn't be that. The reason why she stays is because she's so deeply in love with this man, and she's hoping one day he's going to really see her for who she is and love her that way and not betray her by going out with all these different women and even sleeping with women in the house with her there because he has so much control over her because she honors her king. Okay? And then when they teach you the Bible and religiously pump stuff in your head, if you don't get your own sense of humor of your own mind or your own mind, you're not going to be able to break out of that.
Yeah, you have to have your own connection with the Most High. The church is there to guide you and help you along. Like if you don't understand the Bible, they teach you about the Bible and stuff. But it's your own interpretation. If you're a churchgoer, I feel as, if you're a churchgoer, you still supposed to have your own perception of discernment. It's not verbatim what the pastor said because that's how he received the message. You have now the message is being delivered. That's his job, right? To be the messenger to deliver the message. Now you're to take that message and do with it as you need to do with it. And I think people go into it and it's like to the T. You know what I'm saying? And honey, if he's out here putting your life in danger, first of all, just to tap in on that, my question is, I've been following some people on Instagram and stuff, and he's been going back and forth with the Pacific. I don't know, personal. I say public figure because I think she has like got her numbers up there like that. So this individual and him are going back and forth, and she's pulling receipts. And one of the receipts was one of the women that he supposed to allegedly was, engaging and had a whole life with. She done lost the baby. This is the story this lady is telling. She done lost the baby. She said, I need you to pay attention to the background. Even after he went online with the wife and shot the video talking about his wife, like in the third person as if he wasn't talking about himself.
No, because
narcissist red flag number one.
Hold on.
Hold on, real quick. Let me finish this real quick. Number two, this lady said, pay attention because that was her house in the background. So that's my question. What is there to figure out? Your man went on there with you. I don't care what you look like. He turned around and shot a video back in front of Shorty's house. That means it didn't stop. What's there to figure out at this point? It's time to go. I understand the Bible, stick by your man and submit and all that, but logic is logic.
And yes, and that's what's going on with her. And he uses that Bible to control her. He uses those scriptures in the Bible to control her. You could tell by that damn interview with him holding her hands. You understand?
Honey.
And then right there, she looks like she has on his clothes. Like she just don't give a damn. You understand? She don't give a damn. She let herself go because he brought her down to that point.
And her wedding pictures, she looks beautiful.
She's
still a beautiful girl.
She's still beautiful, but
she's still beautiful.
He broke her down with that Bible. He's using them scriptures to brainwash her, and that's where
I'd have to go on her page. I'd have to go on her page and see if this is just when if that's where he had her come on there and look like so he could make an excuse,
Did
maybe
they Photoshop
like I
up?
cheated.
Nah.
Like I
Did they
cheated because this
Photoshop
is what
that?
she be in the house looking like. I
Or
don't know.
maybe
Maybe
she goes to these places with him. Maybe he wants her to do menage a trois. He's a freak. And maybe he's trying to get her to sleep with these women or something. How are you over there at the lady house?
honey, that's too deep
So
for my
either
blood.
thank you. So either it's a publicity
Too deep
stunt,
for me.
either it's
I
a
left that
publicity
story
stunt,
alone.
either it's a publicity stunt, or this is for the movie he's gonna be in with TD Jakes, because that's the way I'm
Oh,
looking at it.
oh,
You
he's about to
understand
be
what
in
I'm
a
saying?
movie with TD
Yes,
Jakes.
there's a
And what is
movie
that?
coming.
And what is that? What is the movie about? What's the
The
plight on
movie's
that?
about betrayal, husbands cheating on their wives, black women stealing black women babies, all
Well,
type
maybe
of
he was
stuff.
still in. Well, maybe
I
he
think
was still in
he's trying.
character.
I think he's still in character, and he's trying to promote his new movie. But we'll get back to that after this interview. We have Nicole Marie VP in the place to
Yes.
be. Hey, welcome, girl.
Hey, hey, beauty.
What's going down? You
I'm
muted, I
glad
think.
I'm glad you're healthy and back at it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
So, welcome to the show,
Yeah.
Nicole.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited. Your videos is so hot.
Thank
Um,
you.
I wanted you to
Yes.
tell the audience a little bit about you and who we're going to be interviewing tonight with you.
Sure.
And
Right.
let's go.
Well, first I just want to say, before I start, I just want to say that I have to give God the praise and the glory, for bringing us all together today on this platform to
Yes.
do
Yes.
Amen.
positive things for his kingdom, because it is, I always say it's written, and I'm looking and I read the word, and it's written in 2 Corinthians 9:8. It is written that God is able to make all grace abound to us, so that in all things and at all times, having all that we need, that we will abound in every good work. So I just ask that, God blesses our words, and I pray that we can make our way purposeful and our
Yes.
footsteps firm out of the goodness and love in Jesus' name. And I thank you guys for having me here today.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank
No, thank you for
you so
that.
much.
Putting that over
Amen.
global music. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. She's a
Yes, I'm here for
blessing.
it.
From the
That's
night I spoke
beautiful.
to you, you've been nothing but a blessing. From the time I started listening to your music, it's been nothing but messages in it. And
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about the first video that I played today on the video check-in. That
Mhm.
song touched me the most. Because Drop a Rose, is it Drop a Rose on the Concrete?
Oh, Rose in the Concrete. Mm-hmm.
Rose in the
Mm-hmm.
Concrete. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration for that song right there.
Sure. Yeah, that song was written out of a lot of pain. Just being a woman trying to do music in a business that's so cold and hard and harsh, so
Yeah.
it's like a rose in the
Mm-hmm.
concrete. Just someone who's, I've been naive, I've been, down, I've been out, and being just this person who needs to bloom, but it's hard to bloom when you're in a hard concrete, so I wrote the
Right.
song based on that. I moved to New York at a really young age. So I was in East Harlem for over 20 years, but I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. So being and seeing a different life, a different culture, everything that was different, being around not
Mm-hmm.
so much of great people,
Yeah.
being around
Right.
people that you don't know what their intentions are, so you live and you learn. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's where that song comes from. But the most important part of that song is, it's crazy because my brother, he bought me a piano for my birthday a
Yeah, I
couple
was gonna
years
ask
ago.
you that next. That
Yeah,
you play the piano. You like, wow.
yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
So
Oh,
he
great.
bought me this piano, and it was so ugly. And I'm like, I don't want it. I don't want it. He goes, no, use it. So I started writing on it. And that song is Rose in the Concrete came from that piano. I wrote it on that piano. And it's
Wow,
basically about
amazing.
giving God the praise and the glory, because the chorus is never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing, but praise God. And that's what the song's about. Like everything you go through, you know, at the end of the day, God was the one who brought me out of the mud, out of the concrete. So that's where that song came about.
And I believe that I take
Awesome
that.
concept.
Yes, and I take a message from that. Like that's all the battles you've been through that made you want to give up on
Yeah.
singing.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
took that from, you know. And I've been there. I've
Mm-hmm.
been to the point where I've wanted to give up because people were shuffling me around and playing with music, and I know exactly what that's like. And it's especially as a female artist.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly what I was going through.
You
So
give me
Wow.
you give me a taste of Adele, Pink,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I like it because those are my favorite artists right there.
well,
I
thank
am a
you.
big fan of them, and I became a fan instantly just listening to your music. And I want to tell you
Appreciate
thank
that.
you for the messages and thank you for
Mm-hmm.
having a personal relationship with the Lord and Savior up above. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because it's a
Yeah,
spiritual
spreading that
relationship.
light. Mm-hmm.
It's not a religion relationship. It's a
Right.
spiritual
It
relationship.
is. It is a
Okay, and that's
spiritual.
when you're a believer, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what's important.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Dara, you have any questions? I'm gonna go find some more stuff on Miss
Yeah.
Nicole Marie VP.
Cool.
I
Yes, of
had
course. Go ahead. You was gonna say something?
I was gonna say, you know, I think you asked me who was gonna be on the show with us.
Oh yeah.
So it was it's gonna be, I believe, Money L's gonna be on the show with us. That's my friend. He's from Marcy out in Brooklyn. He's a person, and I hope he comes on the show. He's a person that
Oh.
helped me out tremendously when I moved to New York. It was very hard for me because I didn't know anybody, and he brought me into the studios with producers who had big names, and he, you know, guided me on my journey and believed in me enough to push me when all odds were really against me. So this is 20 years ago. So
Beautiful.
yeah, so I'm really grateful for him, and because of him, we have this new song Swerve, which is
Okay.
nationally released on all radio and all platforms, and it's produced by SpeedBoy, and it's co-produced by legendary DJ Ron G. So
Cool.
yeah, and it's
All
doing really
right,
well.
girl. Go girl. Go
Yeah,
girl. Yes, I'm here for
and
that.
then we have also what you call it, we also have Young Sino, who's the rapper on the song, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I was introduced to him by Money L also. But I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm excited about the song. It's doing so well. I've been working so hard at this my whole life, and I'm finally able to see something manifest in a
Right.
beautiful way. But I'm
I'm
ready for
so
it, you know.
Yes, I'm super excited for you. Yes, definitely in this game, you know, you hit a lot of barriers, you know, and I'm just so excited that, like you said, you have Money L in your corner, somebody that's a male that's
Mhm.
obviously understood. No, this girl got something and she needs to be around the right people. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you that you have that because, you know, this game can definitely be very vicious. So
Yeah.
and I'm here for it, girl. I got so you play the piano because look, I'm so excited. I got so many questions, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like try to overwhelm you. Hi, Money L. Welcome to the show, by the way.
Thanks for having us.
Salute.
Thank you.
He's in the building,
Thanks for having us.
Yes, I'm
I love this
so
setup.
excited. Thank you. Yeah, we trying to work it out. We got Young Sino in the building as well. Cool. Okay. So we definitely gonna get to all you guys. Nicole.
Mhm.
So you play the piano.
Yeah, you know, my grandmother, my grandmother, we call her Yaya in Greek. My whole Greek side speaks Greek, and my grandmother, she played the piano
Oh,
growing up.
Greek girl, that's kind of exotic. Like,
Yeah, and I'm half
yeah,
Italian
girl.
and Sicilian, so it's like
Oh,
I
put your
eat a
foot on
lot.
their necks.
Yeah,
Yes.
so my grandma
Beautiful.
Yaya used to play the piano, and you know, she played it by ear, so we always grew up listening to music, old school Greek music, you know, R&B, everything. So I just kind of taught myself by ear how to play chords. I might use the same
Wow.
chords all the time, but it's like somehow they turn out to be different. I don't know. I don't know how it happens.
That's super dope. That's
Mhm.
dope.
And I don't know how to read. So what I do is I draw the keys on a notebook so I can remember where
Keys you use. Oh,
Yeah.
but that takes patience. That takes talent.
Yeah,
Like
I'm trying to learn exactly how to do it. I tried before, it just never
you
works.
will. You
Yeah.
will. You will. You definitely got this, girl. You got this.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So I also wanted to ask you, okay, so how long have you been in the game? How long have you been doing music and what kind of got you started? What got you started?
I've been doing music since I was 8 years old. I grew up in the
Okay.
studios. My brother brought me in the studios at a very young age in Cleveland,
Okay.
Ohio. So, you know, always working in the studio. And then I started writing for other artists.
Okay, so you
So,
ghostwrite as well.
yeah, I do.
Oh, let them
And
know, honey. Yes, let them know it's you. You got many talents going on. Don't forget none of these talents, girl. Yes, let them know.
yeah, so
You
I
play the
love writing for
piano.
other.
You ghostwriting. Go ahead, girl. Come on.
Well, that's how I really started writing for other people, and then being in the
Okay.
studio with a lot of different producers. You know, shout out to legendary DJ Ron G too, because
Shout out, salute.
you know, he put me on a lot of his mixtapes at first. He was the first DJ who ever played my music. So, and gave
Okay.
me a platform. So yeah.
That's awesome. What a
So
way to step in, right?
yeah, I've been working with him for a while, for like 5, 6 years now.
So,
Blessings on that.
hey, Nicole. So
That's Suki sir.
I got the song Swerve, right? Do you got it in
Yeah.
the video?
So this is so exciting. Today I called Money L and I'm like, I got good news. You know, I'm able to go out to New York to shoot this video because Money L will tell you. He said, you know, we have to shoot it in New York. I'm like, well, can we shoot it in Cleveland? He was like, no.
This needs
So
to be in New York. Oh man, I'm
Oh,
excited.
so y'all
yeah,
shooting it in New York? I want to
I'm
be.
yeah, we're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there April 16th. So we're gonna start. What is it? That Monday, that whole week, I'll be out there working on the video with Young Sino, SpeedBoy, Money L, the video guy. You know, just everything like that, and more
Okay.
interviews and stuff like that.
So if
Yeah.
you
So
guys can play it on here, that would be great if you could play it. One of you guys could play it
Mm-hmm.
because you sent me it, but it's not gonna allow me to play it because it's not in video version.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Let's
if
see.
you want the audience to hear it, I would love if you guys could play it real loud on there. I got some videos that you have with Ron G. I'll throw that on later.
Mhm.
Um so I will be back.
Okay.
You want me to
Okay.
play it now?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I can play it now. I hope it sounds good from my
Okay, well
phone.
let's okay. Oh, we've had it done. Oh, we're here.
All
We're
right.
hear it.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Can you hear this?
I don't want nobody can treat
Yes,
me
I
like a
can.
queen. Gotta fall back. Your words ain't got no meaning. Don't play both sides. Go on and tell that I won't be here when you decide to come back. Take a text on me. Same thing that you do to me. I'm unavailable. Picking up my call. You got no clue when I swerve you. Swerve you. Swerve you. Pulling up in every black way. Wash your sex load up. I just got paid. Like a Hermes birthday with a foreign name. Looking brand new when I swerve you. Swerve you. Swerve you. Drop top with the Cupid link when I see you. Swerve you. Like a VVS diamond shining in the bedroom. Swerve you. Switching up laces, I'm gonna get you. Swerve you. Swerve you. new when I swerve you. Swerve you. Swerve you. Drop top with the Cuban link when I see you. Swerve you. Like a VVS diamond shining in the red view. Swerve you. Switching up lanes, just come, I'm gonna get you. Swerve you. Swerve you.
Big body take 2 lanes with a swerve. Feel on a nice little hip with a curve. Trying to hit it, got a stick shift with a curve. Think you got the soul of a man cause you swerve? How you get here? Did he leave you on that curve? I should change your life, I ain't never did a bird. You gon' show respect, I ain't never been a herd. You don't see no more swerving Del Rio. I do the scope, see the beauty through a pico. Sucker like super feeding milk through my P.O. After she touch me, the swerve with a tongue. Black rhino, baby, trying to feel young. Round after round till the body go numb. Swerving with my AK like I'm trying to go dumb. Swerving with her body like I'm trying to go dumb. She round like a turtle, like baby, please come.
I'm pulling up in that big way. Motions that no love, I just got paid. Like a Hermes birthday with the foreign day. Looking brand new when I swerve you. Swerve you. Swerve you. Drop top with the Cuban link when I see you. Swerve you. Like a VVS diamond shining in the red view. Swerve you. Switching up lanes, this time I'm gonna get you. Swerve you. Swerve you. I'm pulling up in that big way. Motions that no love, I just got paid. Like a Hermes birthday with the foreign day. Looking brand new when I swerve you. Swerve you.
Yes,
So that
I
was
can
Swerve.
I can definitely see myself riding in the car with hubby. Like, yeah,
And you know what's so cool? SpeedBoy is 12 years old.
yeah.
So that's really cool. SpeedBoy is
Wow.
12 years old, and you know he worked with Ron G on this song. I think it's so amazing.
Are
He's
you
a 12-year-old producer.
serious?
Yes.
That is super awesome. Bringing the youth in. Oh, you
Mhm.
definitely got me. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. And Young Sino.
Hello, how you doing? How y'all
Okay,
doing?
brother. Okay, brother.
I appreciate it. How you doing, Tuck?
Dope.
Tucker, nice to meet you.
Dope.
Nicole Maniel, how y'all doing?
Hi.
Yeah, so okay, so we got Money L on here and we got Young Sino. Okay, you guys are a team. So are you guys a label or are you just, are you guys a team that just support each other and you kind of under the same umbrella, or what's the deal?
A team, but we family.
Okay.
We family.
Okay.
Me and Sino, I've been knowing Sino since he was a baby.
Okay. Super dope.
And Nicole, I've been working with Nicole for a lot of years. She was modest. She didn't mention that she literally was one of the contestants on the American Idol. You didn't mention that, Nicole.
No,
Nicole, girl.
She was on American Idol. She was an idol.
Nicole.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Congratulations. Once you made it through that place.
Yeah, that was I made the top 10 here in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, you go, girl.
Yes.
You go.
I can definitely see that.
I think I sang an old song. It was "In His Kiss" by Cher.
Don't sleep on it. Don't
Right.
sleep on it.
Yo.
Yeah, that was a great day. We got to perform at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then it's so crazy because about 10 years later, I ended up performing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame again, but by myself. So it was just,
Congratulations, girl.
yeah, it was really
so
cool.
who does do you have
Progress.
a PR? You have
What's
a
that?
PR? Do you have a PR?
Well, I have a lot of I don't have like a publicist to say, but I have a lot of DJs that support me.
That's
Like I said,
what's
Ron
up.
G, yeah, he was the first one who ever pushed the record. So a lot of other DJs are now, pushing my stuff. And so that's PR in itself. You have hundreds and
Yes.
hundreds of DJs working the record. It's a blessing that, I used to
Yes.
have to beg DJs to play now it's like I don't have to do that anymore. So it's like,
Okay.
wow, you know.
So what have you guys done
The Most
together
High.
as a team?
Right. Oh, good
Well,
one.
well, you know, we did a little history on the whole situation. I've been in the
Yeah,
game
come on,
for a little bit.
Maniel. Put us on. Put us on,
Want me to
Maniel.
put y'all
He
on?
just
Let me
said,
put y'all on the
yeah,
show,
he
put y'all
just
on
so
the game.
modest. He in the background. He like, nah, let my the artist gotta do that thing. Do that
Nah,
thing.
like
Come on, talk to us.
so I've been in the game for a little bit. I'm like Nicole said earlier, I'm the plug, right? So
Okay.
I'm connected to a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Back.
Born and raised,
Okay.
born and raised in Marcy Projects. I came up with the whole Rockefeller situation. So we all came out
Okay.
of that camp.
Oh
But
wow.
Brooklyn. That's where I'm born and
Hello.
raised.
nice, nice. But I work, like I said, I work with a lot of artists. Like I used to work with Def Jam. I work with Redman. I work with a lot of artists, man. A lot of artists.
Right.
I was behind a lot of big records that's out now. You know what I'm saying? Also, the situation with me and Cino, me and his father was a rapper, like literally, like we all from
Okay.
Marcy, and his father
Okay.
had a situation out there in Arizona. So I went out there, did records with Snoop with him. Like he had a dope album. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from the West Coast was because the difference between the West Coast and the East Coast, people don't realize, and even the South, West Coast show love no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
young Cino father, his name is Casino Chip. He's from Marcy, but like I said, he was out of Arizona, so we had it popping out there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was in the source. MTV was banging his joint for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we had
Wow.
it popping.
Amazing.
So years later, like I said, you know, I fell back from the music for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Fell back,
Okay.
but like I said, I kept my toes in it. You know what I'm saying? And I just
Okay.
been blessing
Okay.
artists with joint. Me and Nicole kept in contact. You know, like I said, me and her brother had a well, she came in. I met Nicole. She came to New York doing her thing, whatever, and her brother had an opportunity with this thing called before MTV had MTV the live joint. They had this thing called Rock
Okay.
Me TV. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. A lot of people bid off of it. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna like it was if it was it could have been the biggest thing in the world, seriously. But you know how the game works. Somebody saw it, and then
Right.
MTV jumped all over it, and they did it, whatever. But it was real big, and that's when I saw Nicole, and I saw her hunger. You know what I'm saying? I just kept throwing her beats. I brought it to my man Vinny Idol, who was D Block producer. He was signed to D Block. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, and they did a couple of
Okay.
records, and he loved her voice. Like I was like, shorty, you sound like Tina Marie. Like you know what I'm saying? A white girl with a
Very
soul voice.
soulful. Very
Yeah, it's
soulful.
crazy. You know, and
And
we ain't hear that since Tina Marie. You know what I'm saying? So she was going by
mm-hmm.
a different name at that time too.
Okay.
Word. So like I
What was your first name? That's always fun. Like what was your first artist name? Come
Oh
on,
man.
girl, give us the tea.
Yeah, oh that's T. So my nickname was Coley my whole life. All my
Okay, I
mom and
like
dad and
Coley.
everybody called me that. But then I don't know, I was in the studio with Wu-Tang one time, and they basically said we were doing like this mixtape, and it was like a Rocky theme. Shout out to Stack. And but anyway, we were doing this Rocky theme, and they were like, oh, you should be like Coley Stallone, like, because you kind of like look like it or whatever. And I'm like, so that was my nickname, Coley Stallone.
Oh, okay, I like it. That's
Yeah.
cute.
And then
So
Money was like, don't ever use that name again.
yeah, we never use that. We gonna call you Nicole Marie because
Yes.
Yeah. So,
and
but
yeah, and it's stuck because it
Yeah,
makes
'cause
sense. You know. Yeah. But and then
I definitely get that.
yeah, and then Cino been doing his thing for a while. He's actually a boy genius. The boy done graduated college. He played college football. The boy was in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of
Yes,
different things.
salute.
Yeah. And then he just said he tried his hand and
Salute.
everything. And then rapping, you know, because he literally talented. The boy got some joints. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I heard them bars. I heard them.
Oh yeah, he got
Oh
bars.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I heard those. And that wordplay and the flow, like yes, I felt all that. I watched them switch that up and all that.
When I first heard him on the record, I was like, who, like, Money was like, I need you to hear this. I was like, I heard it one time and I was like, this is amazing. I was like, this
Yes,
is
that's it.
amazing.
Like, this is it right here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
we
he
had
was
the
so
record.
quick. Like he recorded the rap part like the next day. I had everything, the stems, the whole, how you had to send it, through like Pro Tools or whatever. I had everything to send over to the people that needed to mix it and everything. It was so quick. It happened so organically and naturally. It was like a blessing. So thank you,
Yeah.
Sino.
I get that from Money L and them, back in the day.
Okay.
They just used to kind of always tell me stay ready so I ain't gotta get ready.
Boom.
Yeah.
Far as like the wordplay and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
With graduating, I don't feel like I need to curse, do those type of things.
Come on now, talk to him, King. Come on now.
I just feel like a lot of different ways I can express myself. So I use what I've been, gifted with, and be able to be transparent for what's going on in today's market.
That's right. That's right. And how long have you been doing music, Young Sino?
Man, it's in my bloodline.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Grandfather is Sam the Bluesman Taylor. He in the Blues Hall of Fame.
Wow. So you just
growth like BT Express. My grandfather, he's won at the Apollo against like Brian McKnight. My pops was sort of hype, so it's just destined. It's just a matter of time for we full circle and reach the plateau we all want to go to.
That's right. That's
You got to tell them like his grandfather, literally, DMX before like DMX first record, Get at Me Dog. That's his grandfather music. He sampled it from his grandfather.
That's a fact.
Wow. We need to know that because they need to know like who we got on this show. Like we bringing the best of the best, baby. Like, come on. Yes, do not leave nothing out. That's right. I mean, once they heard that flow, that song, I'm really here for that song. I definitely am feeling that. I can hear the musical background. And all I heard was the one song. Like I'm definitely excited to hear more of you guys' music and you guys have live shows and stuff. Have you guys performed any songs? I know COVID slowed some things down, but maybe did you guys get some shows in prior to? I know maybe not with this new song, but any other things you guys worked together?
Prior to that, I did a few tours now. I did
okay.
I got 2 mixtapes released now. I got Free Agents, my first mixtape. Arizona Zone is my mixtape after that. Then I released a little short EP Contract Year. So I was able to do some touring and stuff like Texas. I did New York. I did Maryland, Virginia, LA. So I did a few, here and there. But now it's all about Swerve. I'm trying to swerve through now. So that's
right. For sure. So so Nicole Marie, you're in Cleveland, Ohio?
Yeah, I'm in Cleveland right now, but I go back and forth and I'm really focused on this song Swerve right now. I mean, we're really getting ready to really push it. I'm really excited about the video.
I would be too.
I'm just really excited. I can't wait to have the vision come alive, and you have like a visual to it. So
it was crazy. It was crazy how they called me together. Y'all remember when Money L said I got something for you. I think you the guy for this. And then where was we at? I think I was driving on the highway and Nicole like, how long do you think it's gonna take you to get it done? That was amazing.
Yeah.
That's
real fact. That's real fact.
I heard it like, Money L, do you think it's gonna take a long time? Do we need to put some time in for it? I was like, well, actually, I think I was on a highway from Vegas going to Arizona.
Okay.
And they sent me a version. They sent me a version with Nicole on, and then they sent me just like the blank version. And then immediately, like, soon as I heard the song, I felt like she was like being disrespectful. So, but that's what sparked the interest, and then the snowball effect. I recorded it, sent it back to him, and we out big.
Right.
Yeah.
I love a good background story. Yes, that's dope. That's dope. Well, you guys definitely, it seemed very effortless, like just talent on the beat. That's what I love. I love to just hear talent on the beat. You know what I mean? Like, and even like with your videos, I love it. Your energy is just so fun. Like, honey, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, I look at some artists and I'll be like, somebody's directing her or him. You know what I mean? Move this way, move to the left, duck down. You know, girl, swing your hair. You can kind of tell it. Very robotic. Yes, I didn't want to be that mean, young Cena. I was trying not to be that mean. But yeah, you know, and I that's what I love about your video, the skits, even everything like, you know, with the tech. I just love it. I love it so effortless. I love it.
Thank you.
Well, you ain't seen that yet, then.
I know.
We're working on Swerve.
I know. Wait till that comes. Y'all gotta, don't leave us out. Don't leave us out of Swerve, man.
Definitely come through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in the Bronx. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
I gotta say hi to Sherwin XL too, because he's the one who introduced me to you guys.
Shout out to Sherwin XL.
He set this whole thing up. So I'm real appreciative. So thanks, Sherwin.
Yes, thank God, Sherwin. You never let us down.
You're a good
never
guy.
lets us down. Yes, big hugs to him. Big hugs to him. He never lets us down. I just love the video. Let me mute so they can, you know, get a little. I know she playing it again. I mean,
that was my nephew in that video.
Oh yeah, oh so cute. I
so
saw the little
now.
baby.
He was a baby then, but now he's.
And I know he's like, Auntie, I was in your video.
Yeah, my sister didn't. My sister was like, no, I don't want him in the video. I'm like,
but look how beautiful it came out.
Yeah, I was really happy with it.
Yes, it came out beautiful.
Thank you.
I've been in love before, never felt like it's for sure. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle. Yeah, been waiting all my life, finally trying to get it right. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle. Now bet all my chips is on you. Always make me feel really special. Hold my hand when we're walking the ass. Uptown kissing me with your eyes closed. Made me believe there's some better days. Open for the sun, but just ain't the rain. Impossibilities, no pain, no gain. Fighting like this when it's times like this. So go hard for you. Never throw it away. Keep your heart next to mine so we feel the beat. Put it all on the line when you step to me. Been waiting for love. Like you asked for this inside. I love it when you're loving me. Feels right when you're hugging me. I've been in love before, never felt like it's for sure. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle. Yeah, been waiting all my life, finally trying to get it right. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle. Praising God in the morning, shake. So our souls is rejoicing, shake. In this cold world, don't bother me, singing like the angels in heaven. No weapon from against us gonna prosper. Swear on everything, I put it on my mama. Sometimes we feel like we hit a brick wall, switching like the seasons quick. When I feel like this, I've been in love before, never felt like it's for sure. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle. Yeah, been waiting all my life, finally trying to get it right. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle.
Hey, you know somebody for everybody, baby. It's something different, something new, you know. Let's figure it out, let's make it work.
When you're in family, stay together, you and me, yeah. And what a blessing it can be. paint a picture you and I can see. Yeah. I've been in love before, never felt like this for sure. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle. Oh yeah, been waiting all my life, finally trying to get it right. Been kicking down the wrong door, praying for a miracle.
It's bringing back memories.
Yes, that's my joint, girl. That was when I did my little research and I got to go on YouTube. That was actually one of the first songs I pulled up.
Oh,
and girl, I was in here thinking I could sing. I forgot. Chick, you a rapper. You ain't no singer. I was in here going, thought I could sing, girl. I love it. It's a beautiful song, a beautiful concept. I love your storytelling. I love your ability to entertain and keep it, it's such a breath of fresh air. Everything doesn't have to be so, even in romantic songs, you see everything kind of like sexualized. Mm-hmm. And I love that you brought that feminism, that spunk, that flavor, but it was just so like, baby girl, come listen to this. You going through something or whatever. This might be a joint. You know what I mean?
It's real chill.
So I really enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed the song, the flow, a lot of thought into the lyrics, and I could tell that has some personal attachments.
Thank you, Lady Rush.
Yeah, girl. I was watching, girl. Listen, I love good music. I'm here for good music. I love great, not even good. Great.
Naturally Beautiful that I just did in July. Video. It's called Naturally Beautiful. And,
yes, I saw that, and you was looking good. Yes, boo.
Thank you.
You was looking good.
Can I?
Yep, I saw that one too. I'm so here for it.
I love your energy, though. I really appreciate
Sarah is killing it, Miss Lady.
Thank you. And I'm like, you leaving me on an interview by myself?
No,
I'm good.
There's Suki.
So, Nicole.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you say? What genre would you put your music in? Because I hear gospel, I hear spiritual, I hear R&B, and I hear rhythm and blues.
Yeah,
rap.
Yeah, it's all that. I come from a musical background, so I can write country if I could. I can write everything. But when you hear a lot of my music that you hear now, you'll probably hear a whole bunch of that. R&B, pop.
I was gonna say I can definitely see you doing pop as well. All my ladies, bring it out. All my ladies, like on some national anthem for the ladies.
You're motivating me.
I can see you doing that, girl. Yes, don't knock that out the block. Monielle, y'all come on, cause I can definitely see her doing some type of pop track. Killing it for the ladies.
This is it, right?
I know Monielle got some tricks up the sleeve. I know we don't know about yet, right?
Yeah.
What it is, like the kid, SpeedBoy, that's my son. He's 12 years old.
And, salute the SpeedBoy. Salute SpeedBoy. Love to have him on the show as well. If we can get him. I know it's kind of late.
he got to go school that morning.
Right. But, no, not today.
No. But the kid, he produced. He got over like I say like 300 beats. He been producing. Like he make a beat in like 7 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And he just love it. He know how to work. When I heard that beat. When I first heard it, when he made it, I was like, it sounds like that, I can give Nicole, and I know she can bring it to life. So I called her, I said, I got to break. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to bring it. I don't bring it. I said, before, I don't want to hear nothing like this is something different. So she heard it, and she sung a melody. I was like, wow, she got it. Then she went to studio. She laid it, and I said, she was like, I need somebody on it with me. I knew my man, I knew Fino was doing his thing. So I was like, yo, I reached out to him. I said, I need you to jump on his record. He was like, all right, send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Send it to me. And like you said, he literally called me like an hour later. Because he was literally driving from Vegas. He was going to the studio already in Arizona. So he called me. He was like, yo, he said he sent it to my email. And I was like, oh, shit.
Money.
I sent it. It was crazy.
Money L.
Huh?
Hi. I think you have the show on in the background.
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
Oh, it's echoing.
Yes.
I hear that too.
So nobody has a show on?
No.
I think I got headphones on real quick. We're quick. Call the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Somebody's echoing.
It's still echoing?
I don't know. It's doing it here.
I don't hear it.
You know?
Oh, yeah, I just heard it.
Hello?
Yeah.
It stopped?
No, it's still there.
Hello.
Maybe it's a feedback.
Somebody has a show or something on the background.
Is it the video? Because that's when it started doing it. I played the video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you disconnect it?
Reconnect.
It's still there.
All right. Let's go.
Still there.
He said, hold up, it's still there.
All right. I don't hear it. I only hear it when you talk, Money L.
You serious?
Yep.
It could be a signal thing.
Or all three. Are y'all in the same house?
No.
So she in Ohio and they somewhere totally different.
All right, let's play a video real quick. Everybody's gonna sign out and call back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Coach K exclusive. This is for my ladies wearing hats on their sleeves. You boys running circles round me. Used to hang out where the liquor and drugs be. Ashamed of mistakes in the past. Companies got marketing stamps, in a briefcase. Selling souls full of big face. I just came to sing a few verses while we trample on the roads in the concrete. They're chasing dreams on the stage. Can't bury money when they dig in the grave. Take treasures that we haven't. Hope I get saved. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing praise. Rose in the concrete. Rose in the concrete. In the concrete. God is the glory, glorious strength. Covered by the blood, shield is the faith. In the day of trouble, nations he made. Do take advantage, so I shut him down. Can't let him see me cry, I dip out of town. Jesus the king, now is the only crown. I'm in the right now, then looking on my left. Lyrics on my face, lost in the past. Well, this one's born inside, and they make music, they will say, oh, my fountains are in you. Oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing praise. Rose in the concrete, oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete. Rose in the concrete,
concrete, in the concrete. And alley, you can do it back to me. Shoot an alley, you can do it back to me. Rain on my downfall, but still I rise. Crying, you can see the tears in my eyes. Shoot an alley, you can do it back to me. Dreams of nightmares, till I sleep. Rain on my downfall, but still I rise. Crying, you can see the tears in my eyes. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing. Never thought that I'd be singing on the beat again. Never thought that I'd be singing praise. Rose in the concrete, oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete. Rose in the concrete, oh, rose in the concrete, in the concrete.
Coach K exclusive.
Dope. Super dope. Real quick, want to give a shout out to the Best Kept Secret, Nerdy Gangster, Highbridge University. Shout out to Uncle Julius Caesar, who's not here tonight, but he's definitely here in spirit with us. Shout out to Highbridge University. And give me you guys and tell me the name of your team.
Desert Heat.
Say it again.
Desert Heat Entertainment.
Desert E?
Desert Heat.
Oh, Desert Heat. Like Desert Storm, Desert Heat?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Because that heat in the desert ain't no joke.
My joint is Out the Gate Entertainment.
Out the Gate Entertainment. I like that. Out the gate. We getting it out the gate. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. You guys are amazing, super talented, a super talented team. And that's no gas up, no nothing. I'm definitely feeling your music and I'm so excited, for what's to come. I'm definitely here for that. Thank you guys for coming through and blessing us like that, and you got some views, girl. Like your views is up, and sometimes when the artists, their views is up like that, sometimes like these platforms, they don't feel as necessary. So, blessings to you guys for, giving us a little bit of your time.
Yes, thank you so much for blessing the show.
We truly
Shout
appreciate
out to
it.
Sharon XL.
Yes.
For the love he's sending towards Global Music Entertainment Incorporated on YouTube. Sharon XL has been a great big friend of mine for years. The other day I was going into surgery. I had to call him and let him know before they put me under, because I felt like, damn, I need to reach out to him at least, and let him know like what's going on with me, because he supports me in everything that I do. And I would hate for him to hear that I went through something and I didn't tell him, and so he's always checking on me, making sure I'm all right. I mean, through the whole pandemic, everybody disappeared, but there were like a handful of people who still reached out and
he's a
made
great
sure
guy.
people was good, and that is who Sharon XL is. And I want to thank you guys, Money L. Shout out to BK. Shout out to Ohio, shout out to where y'all from,
Thanks for having us.
So what I wanted to know real quick, what message do you guys want to send out to the youth, the adults, the community out there, that's something positive that can take somebody on for the next 10, 15 years?
I would say it's okay to be normal. Everybody out here, it's like they're looking at the glitz and the glamour and they thinking that's what it takes to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see a person, God bless DMX, whatever, RIP to him. He was the realest person, literally. I work with DMX. I used to work with Rough Rider too, like, you know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of stuff with DMX, you know what I'm saying? and he was just real. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't about the glitz and glamour, because at the end of the day, when the cameras go off, you look in the mirror. It's like you gotta explain to yourself why you know what I'm saying, you're a different person.
Right.
That's right.
Whatever.
That's
So
right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
you know what I'm saying? Working with Sino, he don't curse in his records. That's another thing. I'm gonna let him explain that, but he don't curse in his records. And he's a young artist, you know what I'm saying? And for Nicole, she's real. Nicole is whatever she's
Nicole
telling
is
you,
naturally
whatever she's telling you, that's
spiritual.
who she is. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to be normal.
Mhm.
So if
That's
I was
right.
to tell the youth and tell people, just be yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna bring the normalcy back into music
Yes,
and
Come
everything
on.
else, you know.
yes. We have
Wonderfully
to.
said.
We have to. The
Wonderfully
music
said.
has to come back with the messages again. The
Facts.
That's
messages
right.
are missing. And
Real
then
quick, Sue. Oh, God, you was gonna say
go
something?
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to give each of them a chance to just let the people know, leave your platforms that you guys on. I know you guys are streaming as far as music, but like your YouTube, your Instagram, just drop that info real quick for them so they know where to find you.
Yeah, I want to say that, I'm using my platform right now to help women and children in crisis, to answer your question. Um, Whenever I can, there's two companies that I work with. One is Sisters of Life out in New York, and then the other one is City
Nice.
Mission here. And
Yes.
it helps
Shout
women
out
and
to
children.
them.
Yeah, shout out to them. And I want to say,
Hold on. She's got a message and it don't
Yeah.
want to come through.
You see
Sisters of
how you
Life.
see?
Good.
You know,
Yeah, you
Repeat
yeah.
that.
shout
Repeat
out
that
to
again.
Sisters alike. Sisters, so we could go and support too. Sisters alike. That's the devil moving. You see how he try to come in and try to do that? It's
Uh-uh.
okay. We got time, brother. We got time. Step back, Satan. We got time. We got time. That's okay. It could be the Wi-Fi. You know the weather's crazy.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is bugging out too.
Yeah. My my
Nicole.
son is so cute. He said, "Did you pay the bill, Ma?" Whoa, what?
That's how they be.
What? I said, wait
So
a
Money
minute.
L. So
Yo,
you know the Nicole fell out. She should be coming back in a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I basically what else anything from Young Sino real quick?
Um, I
Yeah, let us know where we can find your music and stuff.
You can find YouTube, all one word. You can find all my videos.
Wait, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat that one more time?
It's Desert ENT, all one word. If you
Okay.
YouTube, you'll see my platform, my visual, some of my and things like that. You can find
Okay.
with a young C_NO. But I'm from Arizona. I'm a West Coast artist. Here to change.
Okay.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out West Coast. We love the West Coast.
What I mean? With my platform, I just show the kids that just stand on, what I mean, being who you are. Like Money always said, it's okay to be you. You ain't
That's
got
right.
a gang member. It's okay to go to school. It's okay to nerd. It's okay to do whatever it is you do. You know what I mean? As long as it's provide the life.
That's right.
I don't curse my music. I don't degrade women because I was raised by beautiful women. I know I don't want nobody calling my mom out her name, my sister, grandma, none of that. So I ain't finna do it. You know what I mean? And that's just the type of person I am. Want to light up the room, and I'm trying to swerve and do.
All right.
That's right, brother. That's right,
And
young king. Be
yes.
swerving.
my
Okay.
internet fell out. I'm sorry
It's
about
all
that.
right. So go ahead with
It's
that
okay.
message, sis.
Yeah, I was just saying that, just helping women and children is my thing. Because there was a time where I lost everything in New York, and then I came back here to Cleveland, like I really didn't. I had to start all over again, and in the process, these are the companies that helped me out, and so I feel like women need to know about those companies because it could turn their life
Mm-hmm.
around.
Yes.
That's right.
And you can follow me on social media. Everything is Nicole Marie VP.
Okay.
And just shout out to everybody who is doing their thing and really has a passion for what they love to do. I would say
Mm-hmm.
never let anybody tell you that you can't do it, or tell you that you're not good enough. You should always just follow your gut and your passion, because sometimes people are afraid. They put their fears on you because they couldn't do it themselves. So I
Yes.
learned that the hard way. So it's like, I just listen to myself, and I block the outside noise out. And
Yes.
that's my advice to everybody who's really out here grinding and trying to be successful for whatever their reason is.
Yes. And
Definitely doing that is
Awesome.
good.
I want to thank y'all once again for coming through the show. We have an
Mm-hmm.
extended part of the show where we talk about different things. And
Mm-hmm.
like I
Thank
started
you
the
guys
show
so
off.
much.
Thank you so much. If y'all want to hang around and talk on the topics, it will be great.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so there was a something that Money L said about DMX, and what I wanted to talk about is a artist. Many artists have been through trials and tribulations in life. Some artists found their peace in their talent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I find my peace in my talent. Without Sakari, I would not be able to separate the demons and the things that are bothering me. Okay. Sakari
Mm.
helps
That's
me deal.
deep. I like that though.
And why I wanted to bring that up is because Sakari, without Sakari, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be the strong woman I am because I wouldn't have Sakari to lay my problems on. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sakari allows me to put my message out there. She allows me to be who I want to be. That person that I'm
Mm-hmm.
afraid to be in real life. That person that I'm afraid to speak out and tell my story or tell the truth. Sakari helps me keep her away. That's why when you hear people talking about themselves in third context, people will call you crazy. It's not that. You know you have a problem and you know you have to deal with it. But these are
Mm-hmm.
the things that you use to lean on to keep you from saying it's yourself per se, because that's how you're dealing with your demons. DMX, every time he prayed like he was praying for every home. Well, every time he said something out of his mouth that was always righteous for us and our homes. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He did
Mm-hmm.
have a last message before he left.
He
He
sure
wanted to
did.
tell people, stop looking for me to pray for you. And what he was trying to tell you is, I'm on my way out.
You got to
I'm not
learn to
going to
pray for
be
you.
here to pray for you anymore. Learn to pray for yourself.
Mm.
DMX, DMX is who I know him as DMX. Who knows his real name?
Earl
Earl.
Simmons.
Earl Simmons leaned on DMX. Okay? And Earl Simmons also leaned on drugs because that's what helped him fight his demons every day. And every day, Earl Simmons fought a drug addiction. Every day, he fought trying to be clean. But that addiction helped him fight his demons. DMX was who he could lean on. Okay, and DMX gave our homes everything he wanted in his home and everything he had in his home that was taken away from him at one time. And then he had to face them demons. Okay. And I need people to take, like, when Beyonce came out and talked about Sasha Fierce, I knew exactly what she was talking about. You
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
understand? Everybody says she's a demon or she sacrifices. No, that's not what it is. That's the demon that helps her keep her trouble. That demon keeps her troubles locked in. Okay? Sakari keeps all my demons. And my drug of choice, marijuana. You know why? It keeps me away from my demons. And everybody has a drug of choice. And a lot of us are afraid to take those drugs to calm us
Mm-hmm.
down because we feel like we're going to get addicted. Yeah, we're going to get addicted. We're getting addicted to fighting our demons.
Um.
Any moment that I can get to fight that demon and I could smoke a blunt and it's going to take it away. Yeah. No, it doesn't keep
Oh,
it
for
away.
sure.
And you
Oh, for
never
sure.
forget. You never forget. You can forgive. You will never forget. I don't care how much counseling you go through, what you go through. You will never forget the shit you've been through growing up. And nobody knows until you tell them. And when you tell them, they be like, nah, that's impossible. So what's the sense of saying anything? Keep your artist that's keeping you alive. Keep your artist that's helping you fight your demons. I'm Sakari. I'm Judith Raphael. But guess what? Nobody really knows who I am because I haven't told them my real story. And that's the message I want to send out there. Because DMX came to tell us goodbye. And I can't pray for y'all no more. Learn to pray for yourself. It's my time to go. He lived half of his life on the dot. What are you going to do with the other half of your life? And that's what he's saying. Follow your dreams. And put God first. Because let me tell you something. DMX may have been a crackhead. He may have cursed in his music. But he always put God first. That's why nothing could ever battle him. He took his own self out. Nobody else did. Because he was busy fighting his demons. And that's my message for the night.
Okay. I wanna tap into that. From recent reports, he was administered the vaccine the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, I understand that.
And he caught a heart attack behind the vaccine.
Yeah, I understand
That's what the family wants people to know, that it wasn't an overdose, or it didn't, he was clean. I don't know if anybody paid attention to Versus, if anybody checked that out on Versus.
No, I didn't see that.
They had the liquor and they was like, oh, go on and get you some. He said, nah, my wife got the Kool-Aid. Yo, baby, come on, give me some of that Kool-Aid.
Yes.
He had Kool-Aid. Nah, I'm good on that.
But you know what else they do in the process when we're going through healing from addiction? No, I understand that. But you have to understand, healing from addiction, they also give you other medication to cope with your addictions, from healing from addictions. And those things played a factor too.
So
you want to say something?
Yeah, I'm saying, you said that he took the vaccine and then wait, what y'all just said?
I don't know. I'm not listening. This is what they was in the reports, that everybody, because they were saying this family this is what I'm getting from, just what I can gather from different companies, is that they wanted people to stop saying it had something to do with drugs.
Oh,
you understand? And they was trying to help everybody understand he had a heart attack.
Yes.
And somewhere along the line, that's what it was behind. They mentioned COVID, that he took the COVID vaccine to, to make sure he was good.
Did that too. Black Rob took the vaccine
okay.
too.
I haven't got, I didn't get to, I saw the clip, but I didn't get a chance to watch it and things like that. But,
I didn't watch nothing, but they saying both of them
in the final, in the interim, when the dust settles, we'll find out,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
the correct reason and what meant. Hopefully, not that we should really want to know, just more
it doesn't
pay attention
really
to his
matter.
Legacy.
Right now, it doesn't really matter at this
But
moment.
I get what you're saying, Sue. I get what you're saying, like to be you. And
he was an addict, but the message he left before he left this earth was very important. That's what I wanted to know. That I wanted to let people know. And it's not even so much about the COVID shot, because before the COVID shot, while he was in recovery, he relapsed a couple of times and went into overdose. You go into overdose. Yes, he relapsed like one time during recovery. Way before COVID. Okay, he was in the hospital for overdose. And then the reason he said that happens is because he's a compulsive person. So when he did relapse the first time,
he said that in the interview?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a compulsive person. Everything he do, he takes it hard. It looks like his prayer. When he says his prayer is straight from the heart. It's hard.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying he died from a drug overdose. What I'm saying is, before anybody judge anybody on drugs and doing drugs or whatever they were doing, find out what they're doing it for. It don't even fucking matter, because at the end of the day, they needed it to cope something. Okay, it's just the drug of choice they chose. I could have
Listen,
chose crack.
I agree with you 100% as far as, you know, tapping into your altar. Like
Yes.
I was one of those artists that, like, you know how Eminem, when Eminem did 8 Mile, and he had that song and he was saying, you spit up his mom's spaghetti, your arms, whatever. You know, I don't know if you guys remember that song where
Yeah.
he was talking about being so nervous. I was that artist. I would get on the stage and black out. Like I literally had to turn into Lady Rush because
Yes.
Dara can't do that.
That's right.
Dara has that in her, but it's not as forceful. Lady Rush is like, I'm more for the ladies. What you talking about? We can get real crazy. Like how far you want to take it? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the ladies, women, and children, that's why when you said that, Nicole, I love that because as a fellow artist, I just am so here for my ladies that's about that. But I definitely get having to tap into somebody else. Only problem was I didn't do that in the studio.
No, but
I could do it on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a gift. I know you said it's to fight your demons. I get that perspective. But I think that's a gift.
Okay, Lady Rush, you have to understand where I'm coming from.
I get what you're saying.
There are artists that have been out there that's been through some shit. A lot of artists ain't been through half the shit we've been through. You understand what I'm saying? There are foster homes. A lot of us, I was in a foster home. I was back and forth in certain homes. DMX was back and forth in homes. Roxanne Shante had issues. When Roxanne Shante first came out, I had just got into a foster home. That's where I heard Shantae music at. Okay. So I mean, and in order people don't know what happened to you in order to get into these foster homes. Because nobody tells. You understand? And these
Especially
are demons. And then why I brought this up, because they're talking about altered egos, and they talking about we sell our souls, or just like Derek Jackson. Yes, we could talk about him, put him down all we want to, but we don't know what abuse he went through in life. That's why he's talking about himself as a third person or the second person. Just like his wife, you don't know what she's blaming her childhood for why her husband does what he does to her, and then that may not be what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
We don't know until they get some.
It's his demons haunting her.
Everybody got a story. I know that.
You understand?
Everybody got a story.
Everybody got a story, but some stories are worse than others.
Of course.
And then some artists have been through some brutal shit. You understand?
Yeah.
And
can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory, right? So I'm a big Tupac fan, right?
Yes.
Right. Just conspiracy theory. Remember what I'm about to say?
Yes.
So I'm a big Tupac fan, right? Tupac died 25 years ago, right? So 25 years ago, what was that? 96, right? He died. So half of 25 is half of 50 is 25, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So DMX came out he came out in 90. He was trying to come out in 92, 93, 94, 95, whatever. But his first album came out in 98. So Tupac was 25 years old. DMX is 50. Half of that is it. It really means nothing. I just wanted to say that.
It means something. It means something. Go ahead.
It does mean something. But what I really want to say is
it could be so many different things.
Go ahead.
I'm not in New York right now. So I'm not in New York right now though, but I saw the Daily News, right? And
yeah, I seen it too.
I saw that post, and I just wanted to bring this up real quick. I was very offended by what that whole post said. Like, the whole prince of that racist prince.
Oh yeah, that was so.
They put him as the beloved prince, whatever, and then they put DMX. They put first of all, they put a homeless looking picture. They got all these other great pictures of X, right? We all know, you know what I'm saying? The whole X. They got a lot of great pictures, and they chose the worst picture, and that's what I'm saying with us, right? Nicole, listen to what I'm about to say. When they talk about black people, right? You know what I'm saying? And they show us, no matter how rich we are, how great we are, how big of a superstar we are.
They got to mention your failure.
They always mention our failures. They never, you know what I'm saying? So, and they're showing the world, like, because the world is looking at that. So the world looking like, damn, So that's how black people look, especially it's a lot of white people. Because I taught a lot of areas. I went outside the country. I went all over the world, like, and I saw
awesome.
there's some white people that never met a black person before in their life, and when they see pictures like that, that's how they think we are. You know,
That's right.
That wasn't X. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't X. That was,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Of course, we all had times when we dressed down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
right.
they just
But
wanted to
who
paint
did that article? Because I wanted to bring that up tonight too, because I mean, why make him sound so good then break it down? You had to fit it in there. Like,
yeah,
who
like what
wrote
that,
that
and
They
article?
it was
painted a
nothing.
they painted a bad picture of him. And what article was that? Which
The
one
That was
was
Daily
the
it?
News.
front of the Daily News.
Yeah, they put the beloved prince. They had a picture of the prince that, and like I said, you know what I'm saying, RP to him and his family too as well. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, big him up and then put us down. Like that was
yeah. That's
crazy.
a shame.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was crazy. It was bad.
Well, you
I
see,
hate
with
that.
the whole
About
Prince
DMX
and
though.
Meghan Markle, with the whole Prince and Meghan Markle, we kind of know how they, move on that side.
I'm
know.
just glad because DMX always put God first, no matter what he did. And that's
Mhm.
why he was always blessed. And
Yeah.
that's why prime example, always put God first, no matter
Mm-hmm.
what's going on. And if you can't
Absolutely.
have if you can't have a good heart, don't expect to have a good life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And another
Mhm.
note, I don't know if you guys was ever get to see DMX in concert. Like I said, we did a whole tour with X. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
also,
Wow, I would have loved to have been there.
one of the great positive I take from X, right, was when he on that stage. X don't need no hype man. X
That's
don't
right.
need
Mm-hmm.
he don't need no. All he
He's
need
a
is
whole army by himself.
no. He don't need an army. He don't need the whole Rough Rider
No,
on
I
stage.
said he's a whole army by
Yes,
himself.
he is. So X like he'll get on that stage and X will perform, man. And it's like I used to sit there as a fan. Like I loved it. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
could
Just watch it. Like this
imagine.
dude, his energy
Right.
was so crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then you see it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I look at artists, right? And I'm like, if you don't take this shit serious, like, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you out there, and a lot of these artists don't realize what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like Sino, right? His
Yeah,
message
yeah.
is he don't have to curse in his music,
That's
right? And
right.
he do a lot of positive things with his music. You know what I'm saying? And you get up there and you got a platform and you're not using it, you know what I'm
Huh.
saying,
Some
to help.
artists is just doing it because their friends is doing it. Some
Yeah.
artists is just doing it because they know somebody else is doing it. But the person that's doing it better than them is out there focused much better than them. But they out here trying to block everybody else that's trying to be successful.
Right.
Yeah. And I applaud everybody, you know what I'm saying, I want to, you know, do your thing, do music, you know what I'm saying, I ain't knocking it, but just like I said, you know, take it serious, like, you know what I'm saying,
That's
because
right.
That's right.
you know what I'm saying, because it's a message, our message, like us as black people, right, but everything come out of our mouth, every commercial we in, every movie we in, these people are watching us and they
That's
thinking
right.
that's how
Oh
all black
yeah.
people are, you know what I'm saying, so
Yep.
represent us
Right.
in a better light than
This
they
is
are,
what it
you know?
goes.
Yeah.
Right.
And the internet kind of changed that type of vibe and that type
Yeah.
of relation though. So you know what I mean, I understand that's what y'all want, but nowadays, you know, the seek for attention so far on what person stand for that.
Right.
But that's when we got to flood them with the positiveness too, though. You know
That's
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We
right.
got to let them know,
That's
like, look,
right.
that's not us.
That's
You,
right.
yeah,
People
you have
still
to
want it.
treat it as a business, and then you also have to make sure that you're using your platform and
That's
putting
right.
positive energy out there and really putting a positive message out there because people
Oh
are
yeah.
really listening. People are really
Oh
listening.
yeah.
And what message are you sending to the youth, and what message are you sending to the community?
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
That's what if I would have told my younger self that 10 years ago, I wouldn't have understood that, but now I understand. So
Mhm.
it's a real big deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm so glad you
And
said that. Absolutely.
Mhm.
and also just to jump back to the X real quick, what you guys were saying with the whole COVID thing and catching that. See, they're not gonna put that out there, right? They'll put out,
Mhm.
oh, he was on drugs and he had an overdose and he had all
Mhm.
that. But they're
Mhm.
not gonna put out
But
because
why they kept it going so long and left it there as an overdose?
It's
That's
so
what I
crazy
don't
because I
but
understand.
I was checking for the shade room because
I mean,
I
it
know
should
they
have
do
been
their
changed.
research,
This
and the shade
happened a
room was
week
saying this
ago.
is why the family
they're
was
not gonna change it.
suing.
They're not gonna
They
Why?
were
change it
saying
because
that they
That's
were saying
stupid.
the family is
They
coming
need
for them
to.
for
They
that.
need to.
But they're
They
not
said
like,
the family is
they're not
coming
going
for
to
them
do it
for that.
because of they want everybody to take that COVID test. I mean that COVID vaccine. So if they saying people catching heart attacks behind that,
But
nobody
there
gonna
are a
catch
lot
it.
of people that heard that people is catching heart attacks and they turn their back from trying to take it anyway. I mean, it's not going to stop and it's not going to change anything because if somebody don't want to take it, you can't make them take it. But I know my homeboy was working somewhere for years and they just fired him because he wouldn't take the COVID to work there.
That's what the world is going to turn into. It's going to be like to travel.
That's the way to
or
get rid of people you don't want to work there no more. Please.
And she always says, "I am the bad cop." Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that is because if he's been working there for over a decade,
right?
And now the COVID
blessings
came
to
out,
him. No,
you gonna
blessings to
tell
him.
him? And he said that 401k they gave him $13.
Oh no! Listen, let me tell you something,
They
y'all.
wanted you to leave the
I
job.
say this to everybody: it's money out here. When the Most High closed one door, He closed that door on you for a reason.
That's
Because
right.
they either don't
But you know
deserve you,
what?
or it's not gonna let you. It's gonna
I told
stagnate
my
you.
friend, you know what's up with my
You
friend?
know.
I told him, listen, you know what's so crazy? You got your own damn company. It's booming more than what you were making with them. Why are you mad? Because you had to take the vaccine. You got saved by your business.
That's
he got
why
his own
I just
wine.
wish.
He got his own wine and his own cake line.
Oh, nice. Well, we need
Okay.
to have him on the show, Sue. I
I'm
love cake
waiting
and
for
wine.
him.
I definitely
Yes,
love
he's been
wine.
busy. He's coming soon.
I'm
He just had
a big
surgery.
wine person. Okay, so let him heal, and when he's ready, definitely let's have him on the show. Cause honey, I need to know the
Yes.
wine line. Need to try
Yes,
that.
I just wanted to talk about, the personality.
No, that was definitely
and
needed.
Derek Jackson is using that to his ability. Yes, he is a strong manipulator.
Oh my
Okay?
goodness.
And
Narcissist, red flag, baby.
Nicole Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong to think that Derek Jackson is using the scriptures that his wife believe in to brainwash her?
What, allegedly?
I know a little bit about the story.
Allegedly
with
nothing.
him.
I'm sorry. I see right through it. I ain't
He
alleged today.
he does seem like I don't know. I don't know if who I am to say anything, but at the end of the day, I seen him. What was the story? I'm trying to remember. He
got
did some
the lady hand holding her, talking about he has sinned and he has committed an ungodly act.
Oh, he cheated on her, but he's the one out here talking about this is how you have to be in your relationships.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, he
Oh, I think I know what y'all talking about.
Yes.
There's a lot of them guys out there, but he's the one. He's the one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And you know
but
what?
Listen, but you know what I don't want? Listen. His messages though. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
His message.
Sarah,
No. Listen.
Lady
Hear
Rush.
me, so come on now. We're gonna go to war with this. Hear me for
Lady
a second.
I
Hear
never
me.
listened to
I'm
this
not
shit.
giving
I
him. Listen.
bypass him all the time.
Okay.
You can go ahead, but I never listened to
okay,
this
so
shit.
let's go from a person that has taken a look at some of his videos.
Yes.
What I do, what he said, okay, it's like the pastor that sins. You understand?
Yeah.
The messages he already delivered was the messages. And if they helped you, you can't go back. Right? Hear me for a second.
It ain't help me. I ain't watch them.
You didn't watch them, but he did help a lot of women. Even though he was the one he was talking about, but what I'm giving that brother the credit for is
he helped a lot of women mess up their relationships that were better than his.
His message was what he was
Somebody's
saying.
husband is trying to sue him now.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Lady Rush, can I ask you a question?
Can
I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you think about R. Kelly? His music.
Okay. His music alone?
Yeah, what do you think of R. Kelly?
Music alone?
No. Yeah, R. Kelly, period. His music, everything.
Okay. I adore his music. I can't take away from him the endless timeless music he left us. You understand? Now, personally, I don't know that brother. However, your allegations, you going to jail, you obviously did some things. That part I don't support on. I wouldn't care to go to
You
a
know why
concert.
he was abused too as a kid, and he's just
Hurt
reenacting shit
people,
as
hurt
well.
people,
That's
hurt
right.
people, hurt people. You
But
know,
the
so
reason why the reason why I asked you that was because you're saying that Derek Jackson, his message, the minute
what
he
he
got
was
caught lying and he got caught doing what he did, his message went out the window for a lot of
That's
people.
right.
right,
That's right.
right.
And
And
he
like I
did.
said,
Go ahead. Go
you
ahead,
said
money.
you can't take away from the message, but
Right.
it's like if Jesus come back right now and said, oh, and we find out, you know what I'm saying, please God don't strike me down. And we find out
Okay.
Jesus
You know,
Jesus was
he got
lying.
you.
If Jesus was lying, then everything that
Yes,
we believed in was a
Is
lie.
now null and void. Yeah.
that's
Did not
right.
Yeah.
work. So
Yeah.
with Darren Jackson, it's the same thing. So it's like
Yeah, because
we love our Kelly.
I don't care about his message after he broke that
No,
woman
no, no.
down the way
Yeah.
he did. I
I
don't give a
listen.
fuck. And it's
I got
not
a
her
lot of
fault.
artists I don't
It's
care
not her
for
fault. It's
as
not her fault.
artists,
Because, and the reason
but I
I'm
like their
saying this,
music.
let me tell you something. I used to watch my mother get beaten every day and ask to myself, why she let him do that to her? Guess what? God showed me why she was letting him do that. Because you know what? He put me in the same damn predicament for me to see why that was happening to my mother. Why? Because you fall so in love with your partner, and then they promised you so much, and everything was so well at certain times, and he just keeps changing all the time, and saying, "Baby, I'm not gonna do it again." You're already so fallen deep in, you don't know how to get the hell out. Okay? And that's what's probably going on with Derek Jackson's wife right now. And I don't care about his message. It bothers me. And if for some reason I
No,
never
of course.
I never watched that man's videos. I never even stopped and clicked it. It's just the titles, and I'm looking at his face like he can't be serious. Okay? Because the way you look like you're dogging a couple of women. And I'm not for no man with a fake message. I don't care how real it sounds at the beginning. But when I see how you did your wife, if it's a publicity stunt, big deal. But if it's not, it's wrong. Okay?
Oh,
It's damn
absolutely.
wrong. And I don't give a
Absolutely.
damn about his message. I don't care. Either he had a problem when he was little and somebody did something to him, and this is what he feels he needs to do. Maybe his father did that to his mom, and he feels he needs to do this to women. But what he's doing to that woman, he has broke her down from that beautiful angel of God to something that he manipulates with the word. That same word she studies every day and have
No,
faith
and
in.
I'm not minimizing that. No, what I'm not, I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying.
Because
I'm
women
not,
always get shut down by other
this is a
women. Like,
good, this is a
why
good
is she
show.
doing that? Why is she letting him do that? The women always criticize the woman. No, she is deeply in love with somebody that promised to be her husband. What was instilled in our heads for years.
Oh no, absolutely. And I
I
think
can
she
only
should,
imagine, yeah, how she's feeling.
the
Yeah.
pain and stuff is going away. Sue, I'm not saying that, and I get what you're saying.
You
Like
know
at
I'm
this point, and I
passionate
get what
about
money
my
I
shit.
no, no,
You know
no, and
I'm
I get that.
passionate
You know I
about my
love you.
shit.
You know this is
Yeah.
what we do. This is
Fuck
why this
Derek
show
Jackson.
works.
I'm saying it
This
right
why
now. Fuck him.
and Sue knows I get on that note as well. Sometimes she's like, but Rush, and I'm like, nah, man, fuck that. So you know, Sue, I get it. I get it. What I'm saying is I don't want women to start saying, let me rethink what's right and what's wrong because the man that said it was the wolf in the sheep clothing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but
Yes, it
I'm
makes
just saying,
sense.
I think some of the stuff that he was saying, I really actually would want women to take heed to.
Yeah,
So
but you know
if
what?
you could get it from, what I'm gonna say is this, so I
I get it.
can,
I
so
get
you
that.
guys,
I get that
if you
part.
could
Yeah, yeah.
get that message from somebody else, then by all means, you know
But
what
did
I'm
you hear
saying?
the
Do,
other thing?
but don't let that go, ladies. That
Allegedly,
don't let that go.
allegedly, he told one woman to leave her husband, and allegedly, he met her at a hotel and took her out to eat and had sex with her as well. Okay, allegedly,
He's
he
sick.
told
He's definitely sick.
allegedly, another woman called him for advice. Allegedly, he told that woman to leave her husband. This husband is crying, talking about he's ready to sue him because he broke up a happy home with and there was nothing going on really. How you know? It probably wasn't in his back. I bet you a lot of these damn
I'm
women
just
left
saying,
it.
like,
Hold on.
I'm just
You know
saying.
what would be messed up, y'all? If that woman, a lot of women left their husbands, and then once they found out what he was doing to his wife, they lost a lifetime of something that their husband
No,
probably wasn't
yeah,
even
I'm
doing
not saying that.
nowhere
I'm
near the
saying,
what
like,
Derek
I
Jackson
don't
doing.
fuck with Bill Cosby, but I still watch the Cosby Show.
You know what?
Because I
Don't
still
get
like
me
the
started with
lessons.
the Bill Cosby shit.
Listen, I don't rock with Bill Cosby, but I still watch the Cosby
hold
Show.
on. If
I still
I'm
do.
Bill Cosby and I'm sitting at the Playboy Mansion and you want to come meet me, you're out for something, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to meet nobody.
Playboy
I don't want to
Mansion.
be a fan. I don't want to be none of that. But what I am still going to do
I
is
ain't going
watch
to
the
meet
Cosby
nobody at
Show.
no damn Playboy Mansion and
So y'all
thinking
can
I'm not
really,
coming out untouched.
no, I don't know about that.
Get the
I'm not
fuck
doing
out of
none of
here.
that. I don't,
Sorry. Just like Miss Wright. What's her name?
damn, Sue. She said, I'm
Jaguar
not
Wright.
going to
Jaguar Wright. She needed a
Hey.
place to sleep. The bitch had no money to get her own hotel room. She gonna ask Cameron
I
if she
can't.
spend the
I
night in his
can't
room,
sue.
in his
That's
bed, and
allegedly.
you gonna get
Allegedly.
mad that he allegedly put his dick in your face while you were asleep.
Whoa,
You didn't have
Sue.
money. That's what
I'm
happened.
not saying to go and support Derek Jackson.
That's
I
what
ain't
happened.
saying that. Like
What's
I
her
said.
name? What's her name?
Whoa,
The right lady. The right lady.
Sue
What's her name?
She said the Jaguar.
That girl name. She was part of the Roots. She said Cameron
No, I
invited her
know.
to the room. She
I
told
know.
Cameron she had no money and she had nowhere to sleep. Cameron used to sleep with you before, and you went to his room. What made you think shit changed?
Hey, look, I don't know about none of that's going on, but my name is Young Sino.
Damn, Sue.
And I'm Money L.
Sheesh.
And I'm gonna like I said, it was real nice talking to you guys.
We're not this crazy normally. We've been on vacay for 3 weeks. We got too much.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate y'all for bobbing me.
No, thank you, Young. Yeah, thank you, Young Sino. Thank you, Manielle, Nicole Marie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Yes, and shout out to us for the video and excuse the explicit language on the After Dark radio.
It's after dark. What you talking about? It's after dark, baby. This is what we do.
I like what y'all
That's what we do.
Natural down to earth. I don't even really be doing like freestyles and none of that, but I'm gonna end the show with just something to keep y'all.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, shout out Global Music Entertainment. Woo. Let's go.
My name Young Pino. I'm gonna give y'all a little something I was playing around with. Myself, and I've been working on the wealth. Feel like fighting for a belt. You know me, it's Young Sino. These just thoughts to myself. See, I work it out daily. My run. Never been lazy, you always thought would it pay me. I'd rather be the lender than always try to borrow. I grew up through the pain, I always felt that sorrow. Now I'm running like no tomorrow. My dog just left me, took it like he had Pogo. All in, homie, ain't no backing out statements. Hernandez cousin for the family, I'ma take this. My life don't come with a spoon. I gotta risk this and everything come with a choice. I gotta take trips.
That's right.
In blood. So I know rips. I gotta go through every emotion and stay focused. I don't do gimmicks. Witness, focus. So speaking on the illiterate, I don't condone it. Locked to the vision. Imagine on what I'm sipping. Got a southern body frame. She speak with much conviction. I gotta take her to the trenches for a visit. Let's really get to know one another. Cut the distance. See, it's one side or the other. No fences. Playing both sides. That's dishes. You know, just a little something for y'all, man. But yeah.
Oh, no, dope.
Thank you. That was dope.
That was
no
dope.
curses. Dope.
That was dope.
Exactly. Bars.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate
Knowledge.
you, ladies, and I hope to speak to y'all soon. So thank you very much.
Keep kicking knowledge, y'all. Keep kicking
Yes,
that right knowledge,
yes.
man. Keep it. Thank
Hope to
you.
have you guys back soon.
Thank
Dope
you,
platform.
P.
Thank you. Thank you. I love
Thank
your
you so
platform.
much.
Thank
Good night.
you.
It was a pleasure. Good night.
Yes, Lady Rush.
Girl, I'm still watching the
Lady
Cosby
Rush.
Show.
No. Don't get
And
me
I'm still
started with
watching the
Cosby.
Cosby Show.
Don't,
I'm
that
still
shit push
watching
a
the
button
Cosby
too.
Show.
That shit push a button too. I don't know.
Nah, I ain't
Okay.
fucking with Bill Cosby. I ain't fucking with Derek Jackson. I ain't fucking
Come
with none of
on.
them. But I'm still watching the Cosby Show.
I'm sorry these women got brainwashed by Derek Jackson.
Yeah, that he sucks.
You know,
He definitely sucks.
I understand he has a
definitely
message,
sucks.
but it's also good to have the message while you're practicing the same shit you preach.
Yeah.
You
And I
understand?
get what you, man. I got what you, man. I definitely. This is why we work together,
I
because
feel like
we always
choking him. I feel like choking him. I do.
choke his ass out. Choke that hoe.
Because I
Choke
don't like
that
what he's
hoe.
doing to that
Choke
young
that
lady.
hoe. Nah,
I don't
girl.
know.
This is real talk after dark. This is what we do. It gets real on this show. Like,
what's up, Teresa?
Yeah, shout out Global Music Entertainment in the building.
Global Empire ENT.
Shout out the Best Kept Secret, High Bridge University.
Yeah.
Shout out Uncle Julius.
Uncle
He's
Julius,
here.
I hope you good.
Yeah, he here in spirit with us.
Shout out Seven Bless.
There you go. Yes, shout out Seven
Don't
Blast
play.
for sure. Yes, no play.
RJ, we back, RJ. I seen your message, RJ. Love you. Love
Oh,
you. We
that's
won't
what's
leave
up.
you alone no more. COVID had us all shut down. I had to run away and come back.
For sure, real quick, right?
As soon as they told me the city was open a little bit, I had to run away.
Like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I don't know if you seen that TikTok, and he said the streets are calling my name.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the streets. The streets are calling my name.
Again.
I love that TikTok.
So tonight I want to thank once again Nicole Marie VP, Money L, Young,
Yes.
Cino.
Yep.
Yes, thank you guys.
Make sure y'all check them out.
Anybody looking to be interviewed on the show, feel free to email us. You can play the show at the beginning and get the email. Share, like, subscribe. Okay, and thank you to all
India
the
Rowe, Tuki Black out there doing her thing. Tuki Black was just in Harlem. She was shutting it down.
Yes.
I seen a couple of her shows. She been out here working.
She stopped by here last night.
Yeah, she out here working.
Yes, she is.
I say you better go. Yes. She just did the joint with Boogie Black. Was the host.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, the big things are going on.
Yeah, so you guys can subscribe to our YouTube at Global Music Entertainment Inc. Global Music Entertainment Inc. on YouTube. You can subscribe there. Okay. If you like to listen to the show and see it live, you can see it live on globalmusicentertainment.com group on Facebook. If you can't find neither, please feel free to go to Global Music Entertainment Inc. globalmusicentinc.com, and you can go there and click the top right, and it will take you directly to our Facebook group for those of you who just stream on Facebook. Okay, so you can go there and find it there. You can always shout out Lady Rush on our Facebook. If you need an interview, you can't find me, find Lady Rush. You can't find Lady Rush, find Julius Caesar. And yeah. And send a shout out to all the artists on the check-in today, So we'll be coming back tomorrow with our topic, addiction.
Oh, okay. Well, I was a substance abuse counselor from 2008 to 2017. So I love that topic. That's definitely needed especially for the community.
And Wednesday, foundation.
Okay.
Foundation. Anybody who wants to talk about family building, family foundation, please come in my inbox. You can be a guest on that show Wednesday, and we could talk about building family foundation. And what I mean by that, I don't care how many baby mothers and how many baby fathers you got. They're all brothers and sisters after you all done had sex and got pregnant and was lovey-dovey at one time. You need to take that foundation and teach it something and keep it and grow it like like a tree. I don't care if you had 12 baby daddies. They all should be getting involved at that building that foundation because it takes a team to raise these children. It
Oh,
takes a
for sure.
team to teach our families their morals and their background and where they came from. So we want to talk about that. So foundation comes with parenting. It comes with
Right.
co-parenting. It comes with mother and father, husband and wife. It comes with grandmothers, uncles, aunties. Okay, the things we let family members get away with doing to our children, which drive them to become crazy, demented artists on drugs, because that's what they call us. Okay, let's talk about it.
That's right. Deep.
Let's talk about it because it starts from the first person who's seen and ignored. Okay, it starts from you, so blame yourself. Okay, so I want to thank everybody that came through once again. I want to thank our listeners. I want to thank our watchers. I want to thank our faithful fans and people that come around. I want to thank Global Empire Entertainment for always being there for us, watching our back. Tookie Black will be on her show again this Saturday at 9 p.m. Okay, so you guys can go check them out. Check her out on Global Empire Entertainment. Okay, and listen. Let's get it together, man. It's time. It's been time. We fell off. It's time to pick it back up. And whatever you
That's
didn't
it.
do before, try something new. It may work this time.
That's right.
Real Talk After Dark Radio. Suki Sook. Lady Rush 718. Julius Caesar is here in spirit. And like I
Yes.
said, let's get it together.
Boom.
All right? Let's get it together. Because
Drops the mic.
if we don't, where we gonna be at? Where are people gonna be at?
In the gutter.
Because many of you hold the key to a great foundation in your family. Many of y'all hold
Don't
that
even know,
key.
and don't even know the power they got, because all they know is bad and negative energy. They don't even. It's overpowering their light. And they don't realize, when they realize that they got that power, nothing can overpower it.
That's right.
Just got to realize you got the light, baby.
Yep. So this is Real Talk After Dark Radio. Suki Sook, Lady
Lady
Rush,
Rush
718. Where the unsigned get shine, communities get shine. And when I say communities, that's foundation, family, parenting, everything in one. We talk about it all. No sugarcoating. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Subscribe to our channel, follow, and please, if you like to have a topic spoken about on our show, please email us at globalmusicinc@gmail.com. That's globalmusicinc@gmail.com. Get a piece of the show.